All right, today we're being told in the media that they're going to pull out of Afghanistan. They're going to pull out. They're going to pull the troops out. They're going to pull out up to 30,000 right now, somewhere around there. They're going to pull out so many thousand troops. Then they're going to pull out all of them by a certain date in September. So we're going to see what goes down. Now, they're going to pull them out. It's a good thing. Obama's coming out now and, against his advisors' advice not to pull out so fast, not to pull out too many and whatever. They say they're going to, which is all good. Good for the president. He's beginning to start trying to do some of the things he said he's going to do. Now, let's look at it again. We got here France and the United States are going to go into their oil reserves and pull out 30 million barrels of oil apiece and put it into the economy, to use their own oil reserves, France and the United States, because of what's happening over in Libya, right? Okay, now, let us look at that real close. They pulling out because about the situation happening in Libya, and he's pulling out the troops out of Afghanistan, and then somebody else said they pulling out. I think it's France said they pulling out some their troops too by such and such a date. And you know what? Now let us put two and two together here. Now I could be wrong, but let us put two and two together here because it looks obvious to me. They've been bombing Gaddafi for a long time. I think since March sometime, or maybe before then, but they've been bombing Gaddafi, Libya, trying to get Gaddafi. Gaddafi, for some reason, ain't doing what they expected him to do. Okay, he's still in power, right? And NATO's after him and everybody's after him. They bombing him and everything. And Obama done promised us now he wasn't going to put no troops on the ground. He promised everybody. He promised the people. And I'm one of the people that he wasn't going to put no troops on the ground in Libya, right? Now the campaign done extended itself, and they spending big money trying to overthrow Gaddafi's regime. They say, I say they're trying to overthrow his government. You understand? Regime, whatever, I call it government. Now they spending this big money trying to overthrow Gaddafi. Now it ain't working. Because he's still there longer than what they expected. They expected him to turn himself in. They expected him to throw the white flag up. They expected him to do all this and all that. Now, I'm not against the war in Libya. No, forgive me. I'm against the war in Libya. I'm against it, okay? I'm against that war. But at the same time, our nation is making some mistakes, I think. And now they overextended their campaign. They're there longer than what they expect. They expected Gaddafi to come out a long time ago, but he's still there, holding up his hand and everything. All right, now check it out. Now they pulling these troops out of Afghanistan, French too, okay, and now French and the United States are going into the oil reserves, because they don't want these gas prices getting out of control. I appreciate that. And then they bringing these troops home, and in New York today, they finding them jobs, and some of them, the early troops that come home, they got people there to try to get them some employment, and he really doing a good thing. Appears to be in the meeting. But let me tell these troops something. Keep your boots shine. Keep your uniform together. Don't lose your hat. Put everything in place. Put it in a good place, because it looks like y'all gonna be going right back to war somewhere soon. You understand? So don't get too happy coming home. It's just they gotta pull you out of one place. Now I could be wrong, but it seems like they're gonna have to pull you out of one place because they got to put you somewhere else. See, the interest in Afghanistan is weakening, but they got a big interest over there in Libya. So keep them boots shine. You understand? Cause it's gonna look like they're going to try to drop you over there for some reason. It's going to come up real soon. You're going to have to put your boots down over there. And that's what it looks like, okay? Because Gaddafi ain't budging. Okay, and they know that what they're doing up in the air ain't gonna get it. So don't be deceived. Don't be fooled. Your job ain't over. You understand? Because they get ready to put you back to work real soon. And that's my thing about that. Now another thing, yeah, we talked about the reserves. We talked about the troops. Yeah, the troops. I just want y'all to know. Don't think your job is over yet. They gotta do something over there in Libya, which I ain't agreeing with it. I ain't in agreement with it at all. But keep your boots and your uniform ready, cause they making us. It looks like in the media that they really bringing y'all out of something and everything's all fine and dandy. But they got some unfinished business. So don't lose your helmet. And that's the end of my discussion, y'all. That's the end of it.